Here is a fresh 1,600-word article for your YouTube video on the 2026 Mazda CX-5, written without headings and optimized for storytelling and engagement. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 arrives with quiet confidence, building on a legacy of sleek design, engaging performance, and upscale refinement that has long distinguished Mazda in the crowded SUV segment. With this new model, Mazda hasn't reinvented the wheel but it has sharpened every detail, polishing the CX-5 into one of the most complete and compelling compact SUVs available. Whether you're a long-time Mazda fan or just discovering what makes the brand special, the 2026 CX-5 delivers an experience that feels elevated in nearly every sense. Visually, the new CX-5 is a masterclass in subtle sophistication. It doesn't scream for attention, yet it turns heads with a clean, sculpted body that perfectly captures Mazda's Kodo design language. In black, the SUV looks particularly striking, with deep reflections across its curved surfaces that give the impression of fluid motion even when parked. The front grille has been redesigned with a more aggressive mesh pattern, bordered by a sharper chrome strip and flanked by slimmer LED headlights that now feature adaptive beam technology. The front bumper has been subtly tweaked for better airflow and a stronger stance, giving the CX-5 a more planted look from the very first glance. Walk around to the side and the athletic character of the CX-5 becomes even more apparent. A sleek shoulder line runs from the headlights to the taillights, emphasizing the SUV's length and balance. Blacked-out window trim and available dark alloy wheels give higher trims a premium, sporty edge. The wheel arches are slightly more pronounced this year, hinting at the CX-5's dynamic driving personality. At the rear, the taillights now stretch further into the body for a wider appearance, and the integrated dual exhausts lend a subtle performance vibe. Even the spoiler above the rear window has been reshaped for both style and aerodynamics. Performance has always been a strong point for Mazda, and the 2026 CX-5 continues that tradition with two familiar but finely tuned engine options. The standard 2.5-litre naturally aspirated four-cylinder remains a solid performer, offering around 187 horsepower or more than enough for daily driving, with a smooth delivery that complements the CX-5's refined character. For those who want more punch, the turbocharged 2.5-litre variant is the real star, delivering up to 256 horsepower and 320 pounds-to-feet of torque on premium fuel. This version of the CX-5 feels genuinely quick, offering confident acceleration that can make merging onto highways or overtaking traffic feel effortless. Both engines are paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, which has been recalibrated for quicker shifts and better fuel efficiency. Mazda continues to equip all CX-5 models with its intelligent iActive all-wheel drive system, a move that prioritizes both safety and driving pleasure. The system continuously monitors road conditions and adjusts power distribution accordingly, giving the driver more confidence on slippery or uneven surfaces. Whether navigating snowy back roads or any city streets, the CX-5 feels secure and capable. Complementing this is Mazda's G-Vectoring Control Plus, a system that subtly adjusts engine output to improve handling stability during cornering. The result is a vehicle that feels remarkably connected to the road, far more engaging than what most would expect from a compact crossover. Inside, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 delivers a cabin that can easily be mistaken for a luxury car. The materials are upscale, the layout is clean and minimal, and the attention to detail is evident in every stitch and surface. Soft touch plastics, real leather upholstery, satin chrome accents, and optional wood trim elevate the atmosphere far above what its price tag might suggest. The dashboard design is horizontal and driver-focused, creating a wide and uncluttered feel. Everything is exactly where it should be, from the climate controls to the infotainment dial. Mazda has always taken pride in simplicity and craftsmanship, and it shows here in abundance. The centerpiece of the interior is the updated 12.3-inch infotainment display, which features sharper graphics, faster response times, and wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Unlike many competitors, Mazda has stuck with a rotary dial controller instead of a touchscreen interface, arguing that it's safer and more intuitive while driving. For many, it's a refreshing change that reduces distractions and keeps eyes on the road. The interface is smoother than ever before, and voice commands now work with better accuracy. For audiophiles, the available Bose 10-speaker premium audio system is a delight, offering crisp, immersive sound that makes every drive more enjoyable. Comfort hasn't been overlooked either. The front seats are well bolstered and supportive, now offering both heating and ventilation in upper trims. Mazda has improved the insulation throughout the cabin, making the 2026 CX-5 even quieter at speed. Rear passengers benefit from generous legroom and seat recline functionality, making the CX-5 a solid choice for family road trips or long commutes. Cargo space remains competitive, and the rear seats fold flat for additional utility. A hands-free power liftgate and adjustable cargo floor further boost practicality. When it comes to technology and safety, Mazda has taken another step forward. All 2026 CX-5 models now include an expanded suite of active sense safety features, such as adaptive cruise control with stop and go, lane departure warning with lane keep assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring with rear cross-traffic alert, and traffic sign recognition. Higher trims add a 360-degree camera system, front and rear parking sensors, and a driver attention monitor. The upgraded head-up display is brighter and more informative, projecting speed, navigation directions, and safety alerts directly into the driver's line of sight. Driving dynamics remain the CX-5's greatest strength. Mazda's engineers have gone to great lengths to make sure this SUV doesn't just feel competent, it feels genuinely enjoyable. Steering is precise, the suspension is firm but never harsh, and the chassis is well balanced. Unlike many competitors that prioritize softness at the expense of control, the CX-5 strikes a rare balance that rewards spirited driving while maintaining daily comfort. It corners flat, responds predictably, and makes every journey feel a bit more engaging. New for 2026 is the Signature Black Edition, a special trim that brings added flair to the lineup. Featuring gloss black exterior accents, red Napa leather seats, and dark chrome interior detailing, this version is aimed at buyers who want a sportier and more unique take on the traditional luxury SUV experience. It offers the turbocharged engine as standard and includes every premium feature Mazda has to offer, making it the crown jewel of the CX-5 family. Fuel efficiency remains solid across the board. The naturally aspirated engine delivers around 26 miles per gallon combined, while the turbo variant comes in slightly lower at around 24 miles per gallon. While not a hybrid or electric model, the CX-5 benefits from Mazda's ongoing focus on lightweight construction and aerodynamic design, both of which help improve overall efficiency. For environmentally conscious buyers, Mazda has also incorporated more sustainable materials and cleaner production methods in its factories. Ownership of a Mazda has always come with peace of mind. The brand consistently ranks high for reliability, and the CX-5 is no exception. With regular maintenance, this SUV is built to last, and Mazda backs it with a competitive warranty that includes 3 years or 36,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper coverage and 5 years or 60,000 miles of powertrain protection. Customer service is also on the rise, as Mazda aims to elevate its dealership experience to better match its premium ambitions. What truly makes the 2026 CX-5 stand out is the way it connects with drivers. It's not just a practical family vehicle, it's a machine built with care, passion, and a desire to do more than just get from point A to point B. It rewards those who appreciate quality, those who notice the little things, and those who believe that an everyday car should still make you feel something behind the wheel. In a world where crossovers are everywhere and many feel interchangeable, The 2026 Mazda CX-5 proves that personality still matters. It doesn't need flashy gimmicks or oversized grilles to make an impression. It's confident in its identity, stylish without being overdone, and refined without being cold. For anyone searching for a compact SUV that does nearly everything right, the CX-5 remains a shining example of how thoughtful design and engineering can come together to create something truly special. Let me know if you'd like this adapted into a voice-over script format or shortened for another platform like Instagram or TikTok.